Hey everyone. So, yeah, as you can tell, probably by the title of the video, we're going to be talking about the dark side of Disney and Disneyland, Disney World, Disney theme parks, Disney movies, stuff like that. So, let's get right in. The first story or thing I want to talk about is about Walt Disney during the Cold War. So we all might know Walt Disney as a legend of Hollywood. However, during the Cold War, he was an official FBI informant. FBI disclosed all the information about his collaboration with them after his death. From the disclosed information, it is known that he joined with FBI on the 10th of November 1941, and he works with the FBI until his death. During those times, communism was a threat, and it was on the rise around the world. So the USA just tried to make sure that the communist ideology doesn't spread across the USA. In the process, Walt Disney was hired report to the FBI secretly on the activities of Hollywood directors, writers, producers, actors, and so on. And Walt Disney was very successful at his task with the FBI. Matter of fact, at one point he was promoted to a full special agent of the FBI. So there you have it. Walt Disney helped the FBI fight communism. Moving on to our next one, I'm going to talk about someone named Mary Ford, a woman named Mary Ford. Gender inequality in Hollywood is a long established issue, and it was no exception in the case of Walt Disney Productions in 1938. A woman named Mary Ford sent a letter to Walt Disney Productions to work as a cartoonist there. But her application was rejected because Walt Disney said, and I quote, "Women do not do any of the creative work in connection with preparing the cartoons for the screen." It was 1942 when Walt Disney hired his the first female cartoonist. Yep. The next story I want to talk about is the Finding Nemo controversy. Now, Finding Nemo was a chartbuster animation movie from 2003, produced and distributed by Walt Disney Pictures and Pixar Animation Studios. The story of the movie revolves around two clownfish, and the and the, and the main theme of the movie was to leave the fishes where they belong, that is, in the ocean. But researchers show that after the release of the movie, where the sales of clownfish actually skyrocketed. Also, in the movies, it was shown that all the drains lead to the ocean. However, we know that is not the case at all. However, it is known that lots of kids around the world started to flush their pet fishes down the toilet, imitating the movie to release them to the ocean. But you know that flushing a fish down the toilet will not end up in the ocean. So basically, a lot of kids were like flushing their fish down the toilet for no apparent reason, hoping it would get to the ocean. But guess what? It doesn't get to the ocean. But the next one I want to talk about is The Princess and the Frog. Salmonella is a bacterial disease. Okay, that's really random. That affects, I know, really random, but hear me out. That affects the intestinal tract. Typically, the salmonella bacteria live in animals like frogs, in the animation movie The Princess and the Frog by Disney shows that the frog turns into a prince after the princess kissed the frogs. So basically, a lot of children wanted to go around and kiss frogs, hoping they would turn into princes, which, needless to say, didn't happen, and hundreds of children were hospitalized due to salmonella in 2010. Now, next up, I want to talk about the voice actress of Snow White in Disney. So, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was an animation film from Disney released in 1937. It was Adriana Caselotti, I know I pronounced that wrong, I am sorry, who was behind the voice of Snow White, the leading actress of the film. The film was a massive hit, and it is still one of the most successful animation movies from Disney. However, there are reports that Walt Disney actually blacklisted the voice actress of Snow White since the release of the movie. Matter of fact, her name was not even in the credits of the movie. Since 1943, Disney didn't credit any voice actors at all. It is because Walt Disney tried to spread the idea that all the animated characters of their movies were real, but it was worse for Adriana. Rumor has it after the success of Snow White, Disney prohibited her from performing on any further films, TV, or even radio work for the rest of her career. To be honest, I think that would be kind of terrible to just do a really good movie and then not be able to do any other type of movie. But the last thing I want to talk about today is called the Disney's Lion King controversy. The Lion King doesn't need any official introduction, does it? This blockbuster hit was released in 1994. Back in 2019, Disney also released another remake of the movie, the live action one. But but apparently, The Lion King is a ripoff of a show or a movie copying an anime. It says here that The Lion King was accused of copying an anime series called Kimba the White Lion. The anime series was released in the 1960s. However, Disney refused this claim, and they told that The Lion King was not copied from the anime series at all, and that it was actually inspired by Hamlet, the Bible, and the lives of Joseph and Moses. Well, anyways, those are all the controversial Disney types of things that I'm going to be talking about in this video. If you want a part 2, let me know in the comment section down below. And until next time, see ya. Bye.